Well, I am married to Neil, and I'm the mum of two grown-up boys, and I have 4 little grandchildren. I have lived in Cullybackey for all of my married life, which is quite a while, and during most of that time, certainly since the year 2000, I have been involved in precept studies alongside my day work, which is as a interior designer, and we run our own business here on the farm. Well, I remember Precept Ministries coming to Northern Ireland, and I remember being part of the first kind of tour that they did to introduce Precept Bible studies to Northern Ireland, and I remember it being a really important moment in our lives. It just answered a question that we had, or helped us to step into something that we had really been longing for, more of God and more of an understanding of who He was and how accessible He was through His Word, and how exciting that was for us at that time. So we ran with it at that point, and from then probably till now, it has been what has held me and kept me in study of the Word, but also in conversation with God all along the way. Well, I use the inductive Bible study method because it has proved itself to be very detailed. It helps to dig into the detail of what is in the text, and it helps to expand the imagery and the pictures that are within the biblical text. It also helps you, probably the most important thing is it helps you to remember what you have studied and keep it in your mind, because the techniques that you use, the tools that you use, are very maybe repetitive, possibly, or you're going over something, you're writing it, you're looking at it, you're speaking it to yourself, you're asking yourself questions, and so that kind of learning is probably the most effective for any subject that you do, but in this case, for Bible study, it's a powerful tool. If I was introducing Precept to someone, I would generally start with the wealth of material that is available to help you to study probably any given book of the Bible, or any, maybe even almost any theme, because there are so many different options within them to do. I was thinking actually this morning of one of the books that talks about warfare, and so that's a theme that's followed through, and so you could access that. Or the names of God, which is one that I have loved over the years, Lord, I want to know you, and you could access that easily, and it takes you right through the Bible. So things like that. If you wanted to study the story of Joseph, for instance, which is what we're going to do next, you can do that in Genesis part 5, and that's something you can just pick up, and it helps you really to get into the character study of someone in the Bible. If I was telling them about Precept as a ministry, I would say they've been around for many years. I would talk about Kay Arthur, the founder, and how she started up, and because I know that story and it meant so much to me way back when we first started doing Precept. I would tell them about the global ministry that it is. I would tell them about these tools that are used that are not exclusive to Precept, but how they have integrated them into all their material, and how it is, it's just the ethos, it's just the signature of who they are. I would tell them that it's an authentic credible ministry that that they can trust.